Hello Aries and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for the second half of December. So the last 2 weeks of 2022, crazy times. I'm also very excited to let you know that I have completed your 2023 yearly forecast, and so that is available. The link is in the description box below. This is a comprehensive view of tarot and astrology. This is going to be an exciting year for you guys, full of fate and destiny. So if you're interested in that, the link is in the description box below. We have teacher as your first message that's come out, and it would suggest there is a teacher guide around you at this moment in time, helping you and so wanting you to be open to the guidance and the information. And some of you, this may be that a mentor or a teacher, a person might appear in your life, or maybe that you're being asked to step into that role. But this teacher energy, I really feel like, is a strong guide around you at this moment in time. So sometimes it comes in all sorts of different guises, but yeah, I feel like there's something that the universe wants you to know and wants you to learn. So let's see what else is coming in for you, Aries. What is, and it might be that you kind of, they're kind of bringing me all the way back to the past now, like when you're at school, like a teacher from school or something you were taught when you were in very young, early years in school. So yeah, interesting. So we might be going back to old belief systems as well. That's coming in here. We've got Page of Shells, intuition and inspiration coming through. Beautiful. This is like the Page of Cups. Got that beautiful little frog and little green frog. And we've got so many of them around at the moment. Every time, I think you can hear the cicadas now coming in, being summer here in Australia. And when night falls, the frogs come out. We've got frogs galore and green tree frogs, but intuition and inspiration is coming in. It really is a time to listen to that teacher guide. Where is it guiding you towards trusting your intuition? Your intuition is like your teacher at this moment in time, guiding you towards inspiration. So yes, I feel like this is a very gentle journey, but profound at the same time. Interesting. So let's see what's shifting in your world at this moment, Aries. What's shifting in your world at this time? What is shifting? What energy is shifting and changing for Aries? We have Sword 10, Uranus, Gemini. Yes, that is the card of letting go of old belief systems, saying no more. Don't believe that anymore. Don't want to think that anymore. Saying no, closing a chapter. And 1-3 Sun. Aries is coming out. Here you are, the Sun in Aries. And so it's saying there's positive results with putting closing the door on something, closing a chapter, putting an end to something, saying no to somebody, this release and recovery that comes through. And then there's a sense of you regaining some kind of vitality and energy back and maybe getting a really positive result coming through with that. So yeah, I think it's it feels like a very gentle clear out, to be honest, Aries. It feels like you're very Piscean, almost like I'm floating along, a little bit nebulous, being guided. But at the same time, it's almost like I'm seeing something end, but it feels almost like, you know, it's inevitable, and that's just what Spirit wanted to happen. And so it just felt like this sense of letting go and acceptance that this is now the past energy, this thing that you've let go of. So yeah, interesting. Let's see what else is coming through for you, Aries. The King of Cups. Yeah, this could be, I mean, this is a Scorpio energy. It's something that runs deep, or a person that you've had a previous relationship with. And yeah, a lot of fire here. I feel like, interestingly, there was this powerlessness that came in with this relationship, maybe a memory or a person that had power over you from the past, the 9 of Pentacles. And it's almost like you have, it's almost like, yeah, it's somebody that potentially you couldn't say no to, or yeah, powerlessness of the past. They had power over you. So yeah, let's see what's coming in the Star card. Yeah, again, this beautiful energy of feeling hopeful, being divinely guided with the teacher energy, with the Star card. It really is just, this feels like just a feeling, an intuitive feeling, and to trust that. So we do have the King of Cups here. I feel like this is quite an intense energy of a person, like a memory of a person that's coming up from the past. It is a Scorpio energy, so it could be a Scorpio, but I'm just feeling the intensity of this relationship, or the intensity of the control, or even passion, but level of control that this person has had in your life. Crossed by the King of Wands. Now, this is you. It's the card of Aries. So this is where I'm getting that you've been kind of crossed by this person quite literally, or you haven't been able to stand up or step into your power with this person, or this memory of this person, even because it's kind of got a bit of a surreal energy to it, where it feels kind of, when I'm tuning into it, it feels like a memory, like soft and out of focus and a little bit blurry. And so it's got that kind of feeling to it. In your conscious mind, you've got the Two of Wands, and this is where it's a sense of looking towards new horizons, new paths opening up, activating new things that are previously this person, it kind of feels like a glamour, when the vampires have got that energy where it's like, I can't refuse you, or I can't say no to you, or you've got this power over me. I'm kind of even mesmerized by you. It's just this sense of however it's played out in your life. But this Two of Wands is a little bit like, I know that I need to kind of come back to myself. And so there's new paths opening up where I can kind of get away from this. It feels like a dream, this dreamlike state where this altered reality almost has got this hold and grip on me. I need to kind of come back to reality a little bit here, strangely enough. At the base, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is where you're dreaming the dream, quite literally. It's like, this was something that once was, but can it happen again? It's almost like reconnecting you to a dream. It's really fascinating, and allowing you to dream a little bit, where previously there's been this energy that has kind of squashed it in some sort of way, shape or form. In the recent past, we've got the Lovers card. So I do feel like there is a soulmate energy around you that you're kind of processing and working through. But there potentially could be a big choice around this memory, around this energy that the universe is asking you to let go of. And that's what the Sword 10 is. It's about letting go and saying no, or saying no, ending that. Because here we have in the near future, the World, which is the completion, the ending. You're finally being able to... It just feels so dreamlike when I'm tuning into this energy, Aries. When you have those dreams and you kind of... It's a little bit like a lucid dream, and you're aware that you're dreaming, and you have to kind of, it's like you need to walk, but your body's so heavy and you can't move, or you need to do something, but you can't get there in the dream. And so it's this kind of strange feeling that something had to be done, but it's like there was a force that was kind of stopping you from doing or activating the energy that needed to happen. But this is where it's almost like this huge strength of will that comes in here, which says, I need to get out of this reality. I need to get out of, or your reality, someone else's reality. I need to get out of here. And so I need to wake up. Like, it's kind of like, wake up, get out of this dream, and so that I can actually take action here. It's kind of interesting because it's like dream state, real state, that feels very blurry to me. It's just interesting reading for you, Aries, very different to normal. But this is where we got the World, like you completed an end and brought the ending about that needed to happen here in a very conscious way with the World card. And this has freed you from the hold that this energy or this memory has had on you, or this person has had on you. So this is why I like now more so than ever that the teacher guide has come out and is guiding you through this. It's almost like when you're having those almost nightmarish dreams, really, where you're trying to do something and you can't. It's really great to have that energy come in to go, this is how you do it. You're presenting as the Nine of Pentacles. So this is where you're wanting to kind of this is very independent energy. It's very wanting to do things on your own terms. It's wanting to be free of some kind of burden, even financially free as well, that comes in with the Nine of Pentacles. It's just wanting to kind of this word freedom, it seems really important, where you can enjoy everyday life a little bit and not feel like there's these burdens around with the Nine of Pentacles. So the energy surrounding you, got the Six of Wands, which is success. You're successfully moving beyond this energy, successfully overcoming things, and successfully completing and bringing these endings that can bring in the positive results. And this is where it's like, really trust your intuition, and you might start feeling really inspired. So the Six of Wands is almost like a recognition, a validation that the path is right that you're going down now, where validation of your feelings, validation of your intuition. It's almost, that's kind of an energy that comes through with it. But we have hopes and fears, the Four of Swords. This is kind of like the sleeper state. This is like, oh, I don't want to go back there, where it felt like something was sleeping or felt surreal or didn't feel, it's almost like gaslighting energy, or didn't feel like me. It just felt strange. It's this strange energy. And it's like, this is taking a break as well from the Four of Swords, but it feels like I don't want to be caught up in that dream again. I want to come back and do take some concrete steps. So, I don't want to be glamoured again by somebody's power or charm or seduction or whatever it is. So, it's like the power that they held over you. So interestingly, we have as outcome the Five of Cups and the Judgment card. And this is, the Five of Cups is where something's been really, this is a past hurt, disappointment, something or someone has really hurt you. But the Judgment card is that there is a review of this process. There's a clearing out of all the old stuff, the old karma, and it's heralding a rebirth, but it is saying it's like the clearing out of the old. And eventually you will find the bridge to these two cups that are still standing, and a bridge towards hope, the bridge towards being this is the Star card, feeling more hopeful here. And this is where you're being very divinely guided, which is why it's great. The Teacher energy has come through for you as well. The Star card can be wishes coming true. So it really feels almost like you are laying this energy that has been sleeping inside of you. It's awoken and it's ready to kind of be cleared out, even face the reality of the situation. And so there's this real sense of reclaiming your flower, your power with this, quite literally. So let's pull, affirmation cards. All is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Perfect. And we've got, I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. So it does feel like, even though this is something that you really need to kind of get your head in the right space, or get your perception in the right reality, you're dragging yourself out of this. It's also saying you're bringing yourself to a safe place, and there are people around who can support you. And this one says, I'm willing to forgive. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. It is a big release from the past that's occurring here. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I love that line. I forgive and I set myself free. Again, that sense of wanting to set yourself free. So it's also acknowledging the role that you've played in the memory of almost like giving over your power, or allowing yourself to be glamoured by something, or allowing yourself to kind of be trapped in this reality or this dream in some way or shape, or to give over your power. There's an acknowledgement of that, but during that acknowledgement, there is self-forgiveness and empowerment. So interestingly, we've got the little cat, okay? And cats are very independent. They make their own rules. And this particular cat, it's like a little Art Deco cat. So it's all about looking good, feeling good, and decorating, quite literally, like feeling like your appearance might be something really important, or your home might be something like you want to make it look good, something you're wanting something to look good. And it's got this air of independence to it. So yeah, it's even, you know, with the feline energy, it could be this, I'm getting a sense of like sexiness, like wanting to feel and look good and feel sexy in a way that is empowering for you in whatever way. So yeah, but ultimately it just feels like this independent energy is important to you, and it's about making your world shape the reality of the world so it's looking the way you want it to look at this moment in time. And Aries, just a reminder that your 2023 yearly forecasts are out. If you're interested in that, and very beautiful, extensive view of what's coming in for you, exciting year up ahead, full of fate and destiny. So the link for that is in the description box below. So that's your reading, Aries. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, because that lets YouTube know that you support the channel and helps with the growth of the channel. There is no extended reading this week, Aries. But if you're interested in my personalized services, the link for that is in the description box below. And take care.